Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you doing, Sheikh?
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Sheikh, we know that when it comes to inheritance, we cannot favor one child over the others. And we also know that if we gift a child a specific asset or stuff like that, we have to, equally give it to other children. My question is, like, how does this work with the concept of Hiba in Islam? Like, could you please explain that? Jazakallahu khairan, Sheikh.
Wa jazakum. It seems that you're mixing two things together, and I'm hoping that you're referring to what is known as a will. A will is what I write in my life, allocating some of my assets to others to be executed after my death. This is known as wasiyyah. However, wasiyyah is not applicable to heirs like my children or my wife or my parents. They cannot be included in wasiyyah because their inheritance was granted and divided and allocated by Allah Himself. So no one has the right to increase or deduct. It has to be as it's fixed. The will is written to someone who's not one of my heirs. So I write, for example, X amount of dollars to my neighbor, to my cousin, to a friend I knew at school long time ago. This is a valid will as long as it's below 1/3 of my whole wealth that I leave behind. In lifetime, Hiba is a gift. And the Prophet said in the hadith of An-Nu'man ibn Bashir ibn Sa'd, may Allah be pleased with him and with his father, he said, fear Allah and be fair between your children. Which means that if I give one of my children a gift, I have to give equivalent amount to everyone else. I cannot favor one boy or a girl over others, whether they are good at school, whether they are more obedient than the others, because I love one more than the other. They have to all be equal. So in Eid, I give each one of them equal amount, whether it is 5 months old or 40 years old. They're equal. It's a gift. It's a hiba. Now, the inheritance, when I die, Allah divided it between my children, where the boy would get twice as much as the girl. So if I have a boy and a girl, the boy gets 2/3 and the girl gets 1/3. This is inheritance. But in my lifetime, when I'm giving a hiba, some scholars say we should follow the same procedure. I give my daughter a 10 riyal bill and I give my son 20 riyal bill. This is 1:2 ratio. Other scholars, and this is the most authentic opinion, is that they have to be all equal in hiba and gift. And this is the opinion of Al-Baghawi and many other scholars because of the hadith. What did the hadith say? The hadith of An-Nu'man, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet asked his father, Al-Bashir, and he said, do you have other children? He said, yes. He said, do you like them all to be equal in being dutiful, respectful, and obedient to you? Would you like them all to be equal? Or would you like some to be more than others? He said, no, I'd like them all to be equal. So the Prophet said, then be equal in your gifts. And this includes boys and girls. So I hope this answers your question.